So mean.
We are at Red Robin right now. We're getting a late lunch. And we're gonna go hang out over at the Outlet Mall, which apparently has a new name now. And we just got these awesome sour cream. No, they were like what is it? French chips and kettle chips, and then a French onion dip, which was really good. And we were talking about the challenge that I did for my comments video about naming as many states as you can under a minute. And Jacob got 16 of them, and he just asked, what?
I can't remember how many states there are in the United States of America.
And he doesn't know how many stars are on the American flag. Do you know how many stripes there are? Jake. There are 50 states in the United States of America. There are 50 stars. At least you remembered that Texas is a state. Jacob and I just left the restaurant, and I decided that I would try to name all 50 states while we were having our lunch/dinner. And I got 46 states all on my own, and then I needed help with the last. Actually, no, I got 42 all by myself, and then I needed slight hints with the last 8 of them. And then when we got, I got a couple again on my own, and then I just needed like a little bit of help. The last 3 were like hard, and I don't know why I forgot them completely. Like, I completely forgot them. They were Iowa, Nebraska, and Maryland. And Minnesota. Those were the ones I was having the hardest time with, and I don't know why I didn't remember any of those 4. And then I ended up getting them after I had to like sit there and think and then get a hint. But Jacob didn't even know that there were 50 states, so I don't think that he would have been able to pass that challenge. Can any of you name all 50 states on your own, with the exception of those 4 that I just gave you? You just got 4 free ones. Are you able to name all 50 states if you live in the United States? If you don't live here, then I don't expect you to name any of the states.
I don't. You still have to do it.
I mean, you can if you want.
And if you
can you name every state or province, whatever it's called, in your home country? Can you name all those? This guy's trying to get over. We don't have to let them over. Okay, well, I mean, whatever. You don't have to get over if you don't want to, dude. You gonna get over? Oh, okay. Wonderful.
I offered. I was gonna let you, boo.
Tried.
We got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
I didn't vlog at all while we were out shopping.
You do the same thing I do that everyone gets mad at me. Is I'm like, I'm gonna go do this. And then I'm like, well guys, I did this.
Except, the difference is that I do a video every day.
And I do one every so often.
Whenever. So I'm allowed to just skip things now and again. He's just like, what do you have? Look at how he just freaked out. He was just like, what is this? What is it?
Whenever we bring home grocery bags, he gets so
He
excited.
wants to know what it is. So Jacob got this for me because I like when things smell nice and lovely. And this fits with my whole nautical theme. I don't know if I've ever shown you officially my bathroom. Welcome to my crib, guys. I'm your bro. This is all my stuff, you know, nautical themes. I like nautical themes, hence, you know, all the nautical stuff on my walls. So they had these diffusers, and I've never had one before, and Jacob got me one, and he wanted to specifically get this one because it's nautical themed.
And I bought you 3 cents.
He got me 3 cents that I picked out.
This one's mine.
I was going to get them, but then he decided to get them for me for my birthday, even though my birthday is not for 2 whole months.
But now this way, you can't ask me for anything early.
But I still want whatever you got me. He got me a gift already, and I want it. I want it now.
I got it.
I don't like being told, hey, I got you something, but you don't get it till this date. I hate that. Like, if I'm surprised by something, I love it. And I'm like, oh yeah, I got a surprise. But if someone's like, I'm gonna surprise you with something at this time, so just be ready for it, then I get pissed off.
But I'm not
because I want to
telling you
know what
it's
the
a
surprise is. No, but like I'm comparing it. I don't like when I'm told that things are going to happen. I like just having them happen to me. If it's a good thing, if it's a bad thing, then I want to know ahead of time. But if it's a good thing, like I'm getting a gift or there's a surprise and someone says, hey, you know, like on this day, expect something big, then I get pissed off because I want to know what it is.
Do you want cinnamon stick, eucalyptus mint, or lemon mint.
Well, let's let this little brat decide, because he's like clearly
Can't-
just
He
intrigued.
kept rubbing against the M&M's.
Come here. Come here, Bubby. Pick one. Which one do you want? Which one do you like?
No.
Look.
He likes the cinnamon stick one. That was the one he kept rubbing against when it was in my hand.
He's going between these two. He licked that one. Which one is it, Poncho? He's really indecisive. I did this with catnip once, or with the cat food, the wet food.
Mhm.
He's sticking by this one.
I think he doesn't know better.
I think he's stuck by this one longer.
Okay.
Well, let's do this one then. That was the first one that you said that he
When I
liked.
had him in my hands, he smelled the eucalyptus mint one, but then he just kept like,
So which one, Poncho? Last decision. Which one? I don't think he knows what to do with himself. He's biting this one,
Oh,
and he's licking this one. He licked the eucalyptus.
okay. Eucalyptus it is.
Thank you, Poncho, for your for your contribution. You're welcome. We were talking about Pirates of the Caribbean a little bit ago, and I was going to suggest we should watch the fourth movie because we got it a long time ago, and we haven't watched it together.
Sorry, I just got so excited.
But then what I realized is that it's 7 o'clock, and that means that the new Most Popular Girls in School, featuring Grace Helbig, is now online.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure you were looking that way. I don't know why I'm so hideous that you never look at me.
He tweeted about it.
It's not up yet. It's upsetting. What was that man?
Andrew Christian.
Oh.
He sent some quality emails.
Jacob has this on his phone. No, don't put that. That's porn. Miranda Sings would hate you if she saw this video. Oh my gosh, it focused on the darkness.
My beautiful darkness.
So I was just on Tumblr and I came across a post about Love and Door coming to America, and Kiari's going to be in America, and Kylie is going to be in America, and I would love to see all three of them. Even though I'm not like a huge Raina fan, the opportunity to see someone from Morning Musume in America is pretty cool. They're going to be performing in San Francisco. I really keep wanting to call it Sanafrisco because that's what Miranda Sings keeps calling it. So we're looking up trains and buses right now to see like how much it would cost to actually get up there. It's not till the end of this month, so there's a possibility that we could save up and we could both try to like pick up hours at work and like work really hard and do extra things to like try to get money and get up there and like spend a day in San Francisco, which would be pretty cool because Jacob would pee his pants to see Love and Door. I would pee myself to see Kylie because I really like a lot of her music, and him seeing Kiari would be the end of his life.
It's actually
I'm pretty sure that Jacob would die if he got to see Kiari. So we're gonna see if we can make that happen. Hopefully we can. Wouldn't that be pretty cool?
That would be really cool. You know what would be awesome?
What's that?
If we could take our bikes on the train
And then bike around San
and
Francisco?
bike around San Francisco.
Do you know how badly my knees would get destroyed? It's all like uphill stuff, isn't it? I would die. I would actually die. And then biking downwards, I would tumble down the entire thing.
You're the bike.
I would die. I would die.
Oh, it's right by the Art Institute. Okay, Fisherman's
We're going.
Wharf. Okay, go back to the stations.
Okay, we're gonna keep looking. So we have been like scouring the internet and scouring like numbers and crunching things and seeing if we can make it work. And there's a possibility that we're gonna take Jamie's car because we were looking at taking trains up, but it was gonna be like a 10-hour thing. We were gonna get like no sleep, and it would have been like $200 something.
And it would actually have been hell.
And it would have been actually hell to get on a bus for 3 hours at midnight, and then transfer over onto a bus for 5 hours at midnight, and then
maybe take a train somewhere in
get
the
a train
middle of
somewhere
that.
else in the middle of all that, and then have to take another bus to the actual event. But then we like tried to crunch the numbers for taking Jacob's car up, which is a gas guzzler, and then we talked to Jamie about possibly using her car, and there's a possibility now that her and her boyfriend Ethan may come with us. So all four of us going up. That would be really cool, and then we can see Kiari, Kylie, and Love and Door. And then who's this other band that I've never heard of?
And it's a
Daichi? I've never heard of them before. See, like, how cool could that be? Like, it would just be cool. Now we just have to, like, try to get the finances together. So we just gotta make this happen, babe.
well, if Jamie and Ethan go, we don't have to come up.
We don't have to come up with
We
that
essentially
much.
only have to come up with 100.
Cumulatively.
Kill it.
Where? Oh my gosh, I've been getting more of them the last 2 days.
Well, I mean, to have like money for food
and some like gifts and stuff. They're probably gonna have concert t-shirts. You're gonna need a concert t-shirt and you're gonna want to buy their album. You're gonna be broke.
I want the Love and Door album and I want a Kiari shirt.
You don't want a Love and Door shirt?
Not if I get their album.
I'll get a Love and Door shirt for you.
Yay!
And we can go to Pacific Wharf. Like the real one. Oh, this would just be a cool opportunity.
The real Bodine
The real Bodine Bakery and like try it out. It would just be so cool. So hopefully we can make this happen. So we'll see. Ooh. Thank you, Tumblr, for informing me. Actually, no, I shouldn't thank Tumblr. I need to thank, who is this? Thank you, Sachi Bell on Tumblr for informing me to this. You are what has led me to this. Alright. No, not Sachi Bell. That's the wrong person. Irina Wonderland. That's who it is. This one right here. Oh, you can't even see it. My camera's not focusing. Yeah, that one. Thank you.
That's actually brutal.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing really hard because I feel like Roman wrote the whole what is it? The introductory piece for Love and Door on this website. It says right here in plain writing, don't miss the very first US concert of brand new 4-piece girls rock band, Love and Door, led by Tanaka Reina, a former star of Morning Musume, and 3 more members who were chosen from among 4,000 candidates at the nationwide audition.
You know.
It's like Roman wrote it, like, Tanaka Reina, the star, and then these 4 other hoes that we just found somewhere. We don't care about them.
What was the name of that song you just played for me?
Daisuki Nanoni? I just showed him Kylie, because she's amazing, and I love that song and music video so much. I love how discordant it is. Daisuki Nanoni. Yeah, it's all one giant word. I love how discordant the whole thing is, and I like how you're not really left feeling a single emotion. That you're like, when you watch the music video, you're like happy because you see her happy in the character in the video. And then she's like ripping up the pillow and she's upset. And, you know, like the bridge pieces where it stops and goes into like physical dialogue of the music video. I love the idea behind that because it's almost like the song that's playing is the anthem for that relationship. And the girl in the story is hearing it in her head playing, and then it's just like how memories flow. They're just kind of all over the place, that all of a sudden it just broke and she was like thinking about that dialogue or that conversation and then like went right back into the music. So I love the music video. I'm really excited to hopefully get to see her in concert for like 30 minutes. So it'll be cool if we can actually go and make this happen. But I just had to giggle about this thing that was written here. It's just so freaking funny to me. Yeah. So we are now finishing up our night watching Pirates of the Caribbean 4, because that's one that we own collectively. We bought it together a while back, and we just haven't watched it together. We bought it like a year ago and it was still up in Azusa. It was a long freaking time ago, and I have to edit. So I think for the first like 20 minutes of this movie I'm going to be editing.
Did we buy just the DVD or did we buy the DVD Blu-ray version?
We were going to buy the DVD Blu-ray version, but you didn't have the Blu-ray at the time, I don't think. And you were gonna get it, but you didn't have it at the time? I don't know.
But you have the Blu-ray version of Brave.
Yes, I got that one from the Disney store.
I want it.
We haven't watched that together either.
We haven't. I haven't seen Brave since we saw it in the theaters.
Do you want to watch that instead? You don't want to pirate?
No, I want to pirate.
Okay.
Are you kidding me? I don't want to sit and cry because of family relationships right now. That's not what I want on my plate. I cried in the theater. I don't want to cry. I never noticed the 2 mermaids jump at the bottom of the moat.
I noticed that last time I watched this movie. Anyway, don't watch this. Popcorn! Well, we just finished the movie and I am still editing my video. I was editing it that entire time. Now that I'm closed captioning and subtitling my videos, it's taking me like twice as long to edit and to format everything. Poncho, he's so cute. So I need to get into a better groove of how to do this. There's got to be an easier way to do this whole thing. We'll see how it goes as I'm continuing along to do this. I feel bad that I was like half paying attention the entire movie.
He's okay.
You're very understanding and very lovely. Poncho's just like, stop touching me now, please.
This guy on the other hand. You on the other hand.
Jacobs has to go home now, though. Because it's past bedtime. He doesn't play like that. He doesn't like it. He smacks me all the time. And what is this? No? We're gonna say goodnight to you now.
Lovely twofer.
Have a great rest of your day or whatever it is for you.
Done with you.
Peace out. Come on.